right.
Once everybody can see this, let us know with a quick 1 in the chat or a quick yes. Can you see the screen? Should be the administration area for your login. Everybody sees that? This is the affiliate area. Okay.
Cool. So this is where you log in. So let's log in. And then once we log in, we are going to see this beautiful splash page here. We're going to go all the way down to the bottom. We're going to click here to enter PLS. And now this is the back office of Power Lead System. And the first thing you want to do when you're here is you want to go to add your domain. So if you're brand new and you don't know where to start or what to do, this is your first step, because you need a domain name to make sure that you can connect it to your website, right? Now, I'm going to just give you an idea tonight what we can use, and I'm going to put get paid with ACE. And of course, over here on the right side, you can see that it says .com, so you don't have to put that. So I'm going to click on this green button to see if this is available. And as you can see, it says, yes, it is available. Yay. So we're going to check these little boxes right here. Okay. And when I click on charge my credit card now, it is going to charge that credit card that's on file that I use to sign up with a Power Lead System. So it'll be the same for you as well. Okay. Very, very simple. Now, I already have a domain, so we're going to move to the next step. The next step is to click the easy button right there. And once you do that, we are going to scroll all the way down, and we're going to go to Fire Your Boss funnel, right? And some of you might have came through that, or some of you might have came through different funnels. Doesn't matter. You're here, and that's what's more important. So we're going to choose Fire Your Boss funnel number 3. And it says, show me the links to use. I'm going to click on that. Now that I purchased the domain name, okay, I already have it. We have globalprofitformula.com. That is our domain name. So, but on the left side here, there's an empty box. So what I'm going to do is, and I want you guys to follow along. If you're brand new, follow along to get you guys going. So now you're not sitting around, you're actually marketing, you're in motion, doing something, right? So we're going to go Fire Your Boss, and then it's going to say fireyourboss.globalprofitformula.com. So whatever domain you choose, it's going to say fireyourboss.yourdomain. So all I have to do is click here and create it, and it created for me automatically right here. See that right there? fireyourboss.globalprofitformula.com. I'm going to click on it, and it's going to open up the website for you. How cool is that? I literally would say that took me maybe, I don't know, what, a minute? Not even, right?
Yeah.
About a minute. So even if you're brand new, you can do this, get it running, get it up and going. And now you have your opt-in form where people can put their name and email, and you can start building a list. But the question is, and this is the $1 million question, how do we get to see, how do we get people to see this page, right? That's a good question. Well, I'm going to show you what I do. I'm going to go over to back here to Power Lead System. And we're going to go over to where it says training. And I'm going to go right over to where it says training area. Now I'm already logged in. For you, you'll have to set up a free account, use the same email and password like you did to sign up for Power Lead System. Keep it simple and congruent. And I'm going to go over to where it says marketing. And in the marketing area, I'm going to scroll down. And let's see, right here, it says solo premium ad vendors. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down where it says Udemy, right? And I'm going to click there. So you're going to click on that link, sign up for free. And then once you have an account, you log in. I'm already having an account, so I'm already logged in. I'm good to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start here where it says find sellers. So up here, I clicked on find sellers, and here you have many different options. The one that I focus on is got sales. So I'm going to put 40% and see, a percentage of people who are getting sales with these vendors. I want to know what vendors are providing sales. So that way I have a better chance of finding good buyers to get on my list to buy my Power Lead System offer. Okay. So as you can see, there's a few here. I'm going to click on Philip Coble, for example. And now I'm going to scroll down. And he's got some testimonials here. Excellent traffic. Hey, look at this guy.
Uh-huh.
Right. So he actually is in Power Lead System, just so you know. And let's see. We got more information here. And I'm gonna keep scrolling down. And I'm gonna look at where the traffic is coming from. United States, Canada, Europe, Australia, New Zealand.
Yes.
All tier 1 English speaking country. My kind of traffic.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
That's what you want. So now what's the next thing? Let's keep scrolling down and let's look at the testimonials here.
Oh, another one.
Good
That's
solo.
another PLS member right there.
Look at this. I got 3 sales.
Way to go.
Thanks. Look at this. Wow. Awesome traffic. Got a ton of opt-ins. Bling, bling, bling. Okay. Hi, I got 5 sign up. Thanks. Okay. This is really, really good. So I'm going to just stick with this vendor here. Okay. And now I'm going to scroll back up here in this box in this area. So what I like to do is I like to not start off with 300 clicks. I like to back it off a little bit and start doing 200 clicks. Okay. Now with the 200 clicks, I'm actually able to do a test and figure out how my opt-in rate is, how is my lead flow, more importantly, are sales coming in, right? And this is how I test my traffic and find out, and now, go too big, too fast, okay? I keep more money in my pocket and I pick off the top. That's what I do. So now when you click checkout, you actually pay right here, PayPal or debit card. Now, you're probably asking, where do you put the link? The link is right here. You see it? fireyourboss.globalprofitformula.com. Just take that link and you just paste it in there, what we created. It's that simple. Okay. So now we are going to go over to the actual other part of the training.
Okay.
Go to the
Stop share.
slides.
And then I'm going to go grab my my slides there. Okay. Does anybody have any questions about what Rich just shared moments ago?
What I just went over,
Yeah.
guys. Do you have any questions? Something you didn't understand? Maybe you've done this and maybe your results haven't been, great. Maybe you got an aha moment from what I just showed you. Let me know in the chat so I can know exactly where you're at. Okay.
Go ahead and type it in the chat.
Type in the chat, guys.
Somebody said I missed something.
What did you miss? What did you miss?
Where do you log in? Because you went to the bathroom. Where do you log in? Your My Company login area is included when you go to your email. Remember when you signed up, you got a confirmation email? That email has your login details for your username and your password. So it's mycompanyadmin.com, mycompanyadmin.com. You have to go to that link, that website. It will take you to our members area. And that's what you put into the boxes, your username and your password.
Yep.
You guys got to check your emails.
Check your emails.
Check your emails. That's what's coming from Priceless Possibilities. So that way you can actually get your login details. Okay. I need the one with the box.
Lead Lightning is not the same thing.
It is not.
Lead Lightning is what we call a tripwire offer when somebody buys it for $7. And usually it's a great way to build a buyer's list. But the majority of people that I've done some testing with Lead Lightning, you just get a lot of like $7 sales, no upsells and things like that. You might get some upsells.
There we go.
It is possible. But I would definitely focus on selling, the gold membership. That's how it starts. You'll be in a better position.
Yes. Okay, so now this is the mindset portion, and we'll come back to your questions. Just keep thinking of them as we're going to go through this part. Rich is going to go through some mindset training because we could all use some of that.
Yeah, absolutely. And this, you see 6 different mindset bullet points here, right? This is not theory. This is really from our experience, what we had to adopt in order to achieve success on the internet. Okay. We were allowed to fire our boss and break free from the system. That's why tonight I want to show you how you could earn $5,000 to $10,000 a month with the Power Lead system. Okay. So the first thing I want you to think about is stop selling. Get that out of your head. Stop selling. You're going to sabotage your business if you're thinking about selling all the time. All right. The focus here is to build relationships. That is the focus. When you focus on building relationships, that's when you'll start to sell and make money. Okay. So get that in your head as soon as possible, and you'll shortcut your success. The second thing is don't just focus on learning, focusing on improving. Okay. The improvement is so important. I'll give an example. We actually just shared a couple of tips with you just right now, and how to drive traffic, how to put the page together and everything. And when you're out there driving traffic, you have to improve on this kind of stuff, right? I shared with you what I do as far as the 40% of on average of sales of what the vendor gives. I'm going to tell you something. That wasn't just something I discovered the first time around when I started doing it. Through my experience over the years, I've learned different methods and different techniques on how to figure out how to get better results. And it's just that's through experience. So yeah, I took courses. Yeah, I learned these strategies, but I also went there and I started improving on those strategies that I learned. Okay. That's very important to understand. So always focus on learning, but more importantly, improve on what you're learning. And the third thing is don't be afraid to take risks. Okay. I remember George Carlin, famous comedian that passed away. He said, take a freaking chance, right? You can't take anything with you when you leave this earth. Take a risk. Without risk, there is no reward. You can never get to the other side and feel that bliss unless you take that risk. It'll never happen. All right. So don't be afraid to take risks because you never know what's waiting for you on the other side. Number 4, take action and give it time. If you're brand new and you're just getting started and you're wondering, like, if I could do this, like, and get results, really fast, you might be able to, you might not, right? But you got to understand something. You have to be realistic with yourself. This is a real business. You need to think about this as a real business. So if you're learning a new skill set, just like if you go into college, you go into school, it takes time to learn skills. And so does this. Now we're giving you some shortcuts by telling you what to do in the fast start. That's why people come here. So take action, but understand if you want to get even more results, it's going to take time because you have to learn the skill sets. Okay. Now, I don't know if you guys ever heard of Russell Brunson. He always says you're just one funnel away from success, right? You're always one funnel away from making it. Well, here's the thing. The great thing about it is Power Lead system already has the funnels for you. Just for an example, the Fire Your Boss funnel I shared with you, that's a funnel that was already designed by copywriters, expert videographers, people, professional presenters, voice, there's a lot of things that go involved with this kind of testing and everything to make sure that these funnels are done right. You don't have to worry about that headache. It's done for you. So you're just one funnel away. Go out there, take that funnel and run with it. Number 6, my favorite. And this is something that I learned. Like I said, all this is through experience. Elevate your why. Don't just think about why you're here. Don't think about why, you're here in Power Lead system and what you want in your life. Think about what matters to you. What's more important to you? Because it really matters what's important to you, right? A lot of people, they go on the internet and they look at people having this lavish lifestyle and, people that, move to tropical islands like ourselves and have an oceanfront view and, that's great and everything, but that's our dream. That's what we wanted, right? What is it that you want? Because for us, we made it because we attached our emotional state to the reason why we wanted something. Instead of just saying, what's your why? How many times have you heard that? What's your why? That's crap. Okay. You got to think about, you got to connect your emotion and think about what you really, truly want in your life and what matters to you, because come hell or high water, you're going to make it happen when those challenges come, because every entrepreneur faces challenges. But if you connect your emotional state to your why, here's what's going to happen. Nothing is going to stop you. I guarantee you, nothing will stop you. The challenges, all the obstacles, along the way are going to be nothing when you are actually connected to your emotional connection and you know what your why is. All right. All right. So we're going to move on now into ACE's part of the training, and let's go.
All right, awesome. So before I dive into this second part of the Tale of the Two Marketers, I want to cover something very important, because obviously we're here for business. Like Rich said, this is a real business, and we need to disclose our FTC disclaimer. This is important because, by law, we're running a business here that there is no physical product, but it is a digital marketing system. Okay. So what we're selling here is the education to what? Become an online entrepreneur, and you're an independent contractor of the company, and you actually are responsible for the things that you do in this business. This is just the platform and the vehicle provided to you so that you can actually earn an additional income. So there is no guarantee that you will earn any money using the techniques and ideas from this program or from any other information provided anywhere by PLS or anyone else on YouTube, Facebook, websites, or anywhere else related to the Power Lead system. The examples are not to be interpreted as a promise or guarantee of earnings. Earning potential is completely dependent on whom? You, the person who implements the ideas and techniques herein taught within the PLS system. We do not purport this as a get-rich-quick scheme. Your level of success depends on the time you devote to your business, the ideas and techniques, financial investment on your part, knowledge, and various skills. Since these factors differ from person to person, we cannot guarantee your success or income level, nor are we responsible for any of your actions. Can everybody type in the chat, and those of you who are watching live, type in "I agree" before we move forward. Okay, here comes the "I agrees." Thank you so much. Thank you, Travis. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you.